Thank you very much for joining. My name is Darren Joseph from HCJ.tax. We're a team that seeks to demystify the sometimes confusing world of cross-border taxation. And today we have the honor and privilege of joining us, Claudia Vasconcelos. Please introduce yourself.
Well, thank you, Darren, first of all, for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for the opportunity to discuss and explain the advantages of investing and living in Madeira. This is a topic that is very dear to me. I'm born and raised on the islands. I am currently head of business development of NewCo. We are a one-stop shop for investors and expatriates in Portugal. We're headquartered in Madeira. And most of my career has been dedicated and devoted to the attraction of foreign investments to Portugal, specifically to Madeira, or mostly in particular to Madeira. I've actually worked for about 18 years in the entity that is still today the government entity in charge of promoting the International Business Center of Madeira. And for the past 10 years, I joined NewCo, and we are actively promoting and assisting investors and expats relocating in Portugal, and particularly in Madeira.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
The situation with the EU, because of course I think it was September last year being 2022. So just in case we were recording this in November 2023. So in September 2022, there was an issue with the General Court of the European Union about state aid. Can you comment on that, please?
Yes. So this actually, your question of substance makes it easier for me now to explain.
Okay.
Because in fact, as we have to go through these revision and evaluation procedures from the European Commission in order to get the approval for the new regime. We are currently with regime 4, and what you are referring to, this the case, the court's decision, and the challenging of the European Commission refers to regime 3. And regime 3, the problem was that there was a I think what happened was for 2 reasons. One, the law was not clear in Portugal. So the European Commission approved with the conditions that substance was implemented, namely in terms of employment and investments. When the Portuguese legislator transposed these requirements into Portuguese law, the law was not clear. So the players interpreted it according to Portuguese law. There were some clarifications from the regional government as well, but there was an error from the legislation. You know, with the fact that when things are not clearly defined, it leaves room. So that was one of the aspects, the reasons for this, for the European Commission having considered that the requirements have not been adequately implemented by Portugal. And in fact, some players, again, when the law is not clear, when the criteria is not clear, it's easier for some players to eventually
take advantage
and abuse. To give you an idea, the ratio of the law in the case of the investments, if you're investing in a property, the ratio of the law is easy to understand that the property should be in Madeira, and some players were investing in mainland Portugal, using tax benefits that are given to if you buy a property as a head office, for example, you're exempt, the company is exempt from property taxes, and they were applying it in properties bought in Lisbon. That's why I'm saying there's a mix. Portugal is challenging the European Commission, but we recognize that in some cases the Commission may be right. In some cases, not overall, for sure. Again, it's a question of how unclear, let us say, the law was in some cases, and in particular with the investment criteria.
Okay, thank you for that.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.